Welcome to the Talking to Parents module. In this module, we will be discussing common situations and reasons that you will be in communication with parents, as well as tips on how to deal with them. First, I want to talk about some things to remember about parents. At times, working with parents can be frustrating or stressful, but with these things in mind, you can have more compassion for them and their children. Parents are most likely investing money to send their students to school. For this reason, they have high expectations about their students' grades and experience at the school. They want their students to be successful. In addition to this, a parent only knows the student's side of any story until you speak with them. Parents also get very defensive if a teacher is showing favoritism in the classroom to anyone except their own child. If a parent is coming on aggressive, it is because they haven't heard your side of the story yet. At the end of the day, parents love their children and are only trying to do what's right for them. They want to see that the teacher is also on the child's side and doing everything to help with that child's success. Let's discuss some of the reasons why you may interact with a parent. Unfortunately, you usually will not be contacted by a parent unless there is an issue. Generally, the issue is either around grades or a classroom situation that is reported to a parent from the child's point of view. Parents can, at times, seem to be accusing or upset, but again, they are only trying to make sure that you are doing right by their child. If you have the gradebook to back up a grade or an explanation as to what has happened in a specific situation, most often the situation can be quickly resolved. Remember to remain calm and pleasant when you respond to a parent's communications. They are not personal attacks, but rather an emotional parent looking out for their child. The best way to proactively combat negative communication from parents is to initiate the conversation before they do. There are several occasions when you might want to consider emailing a parent rather than waiting for them to come to you. If a student has ongoing behavior issues that are not getting better from week to week, the parent should be emailed. If a student has lower than an 80% in the class, the parent will be concerned about the grade. When a grade drops below 80, take a minute to email the parent, make them aware of the grade, and let them know why the grade is so low. Tell them what they can do and their student can do to bring up their grade. This shows that you care about the student's success, and the parent will appreciate that. The final reason you should email a parent is to let them know how well their student is doing. This doesn't have to be often, but sometimes it's nice to communicate with the parent on a positive level rather than a negative one. At Viva Spanish language programs, we have a process that we would like for you to follow when working with parents. Upon receipt of an email from a parent, respond and try to resolve the questions that they have. If your response does not solve the issue, please immediately forward it to me at hriley@vivaspanish.com. I will work with you to either craft an additional email to resolve the issues, or we will request a conference with the parent and copy the principal. We want to handle any parent issues quickly and professionally and keep the principal informed as well. Now let's discuss some of the do's and don'ts of talking with parents. First, the do's. Do praise their child. Let them know that you see good in their child and their abilities. Do tell them about the exciting and engaging activities that you are currently doing in your Spanish classroom. Do explain a situation in a calm and clear manner. And finally, do walk away from your computer and take a few deep breaths and take 10 minutes before you respond to an email from an angry parent. Now the don'ts. Don't get defensive. Don't accuse the student of anything, especially not of being bad. Don't speak ill of the student or of their character. And don't ever show favoritism. At Viva Spanish, we are here to support you as you navigate through the less fun parts of teaching, such as dealing with parents. We are always an email or a phone call away to assist. Our team is designed to support our teachers in situations where a parent may be difficult to deal with. We can also help you to craft your initial email or proofread your response if you want to make sure that it is correct and professional. Use us as a resource whenever you need. If you have any further questions regarding speaking with parents, feel free to message me at hriley@vivaspanish.com. This concludes your module on dealing with parents. Gracias. Adios.